So right after I finished filming my last video, if you haven't watched it, check it out, where I talk about how incredibly stupid everyone is getting, somehow, someway, without fail, things got way stupider.
I remember when I lost my mind.
So I've been giving Canada a bit of a hard time lately. And as I should. I live here. And they've been doing everything they can to completely tear down everyone's fundamental rights. We'll get to that. And the propaganda is just getting completely out of control. I did think that Ontario and BC did have it the worst. And then I discovered what was going on an island, the island of irrelevancy. The absolute island of irrelevancy, known as Prince Edward Island. They posted this following tweet from their actual government Twitter page on the real Twitter to real followers to real responses. Reminder, masks on even when seated in a restaurant, except when you're actively eating or drinking. So their expectations of you is to go into a restaurant with your mask on, sit at a table with your mask on, with people that you probably regularly outside of that restaurant sit close to without a mask on, that you've probably hugged without a mask on, that if it's your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your husband or your wife or your whatever non-binary partner, you've probably done a lot of fluid exchanging. But they think, for some stupid reason, they are all the way out in Prince Edward Island, after all, that somehow, someway, having a mask over your face while you're chewing or swallowing, something Doug Ford should do, swallow, that this is somehow going to, as it says, temp measures. Temp measures. Now, I've been, trashing Prince Edward Island, of course, and I truly believe that it is a worthless place with worthless people. Why it's allowed to exist, I don't know. It should be absorbed by real provinces like Newfoundland or New Brunswick, or even Equaluit. Equaluit? Nunavut? Whatever. And if it will not agree to become part of one of those provinces, we should remove its tectonic plates from the earth and kick it out into the ocean where it can hit the iceberg that sunk the Titanic, because we don't need Prince Edward Island or your stupid rules. Now, credit where credit is due. There are people here not from Prince Edward Island who in the comments, and I was quite surprised. Usually on Twitter, it's just an absolute platoon of dipshits who are regularly bootlicking the establishment, but I was quite surprised. Here are some good ones. And of course, not to be outdone, the wonderful and always totally fair Toronto Sun posted this. I swear to God, it's like they're fucking with the really dumb people just to see how far they can push it. But one person who is not messing around anymore is Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Yeah. Let's take a look at what Justin had to say.
Attacking your fundamental rights or limiting your fundamental rights, and the Charter says that's wrong, we're still going to go ahead and do with it. It's basically a loophole that allows a majority to override fundamental rights of a minority.
So my problem is with all this is the fact that now they're freely saying the quiet parts out loud. He's not supposed to be out there just saying, yeah, we're attacking your fundamental rights. He said attacking your fundamental rights. I didn't make that up. You heard it. He said it. You want to hear it again? Hear it again.
Attacking your fundamental rights or limiting your fundamental rights, and the Charter says that's wrong, we're still going to go ahead and do with it. It's basically a loophole that allows a majority to override fundamental rights of a minority.
Now, I know in my last video that if you haven't watched, you should, because the thumbnail is fantastic. I suggested that Justin Trudeau, amongst others, in his government, provincial, local, otherwise, should go and get a nice big turkey, lube it up with some butter, turn it sideways, and shove it up their ass. It was one of my better moments. But seeing the fact that he feels so comfortable saying that says that he has supporters who are okay with him saying that. So I have a different plan for Justin that doesn't involve the turkey. However, because the turkey is still a fantastic idea, and I do enjoy the thought of having these dipshits shove turkeys up their asses, I'm going to leave that up for his supporters now. You, his supporters, you the people that vote for him, you the people that for some reason will still not speak out against him, regardless of the fact that he just said that he's attacking people's fundamental rights and enjoying doing it. For the most part, it seems he's got his eyebrows look nice. You can take the turkey and shove it up your ass. You can. I got something different for Justin. Something a lot more of what he deserves. Because here's the thing. If I had the connections and I could have it set up where he could be gangbanged by a gaggle of silverback apes, I would do it. And only reason I might not do it is because there would be thought in the back of my mind that he might actually end up enjoying it, and I don't want him to enjoy any of it. I don't want him to have a good time. I want him to be miserable. I want him to... Stop myself before I get this video canceled. But I got somebody from my favorite show of Entourage that can tell you exactly, and in the exact tone that I want to say it, exactly what I want from Justin Trudeau. So here's the clip from Entourage. I love this show. I love this clip. It fits. Roll it.
That anyone meeting with you, speaking with you, or even nodding to you on the street will be dead as well. So die. Die, die, die.
And oh, dearest Justin. Doug Ford. You can qualify for this as well, but this is mostly for old Justin. Old JT. If you don't like that, if you don't like the fact that I just have these feelings, if you don't like the fact that I'm still going to go to my Christmas lunch, I wasn't kidding when I said in the last video that I dare you to do something about it. I want you to do something about it. Come try to do something about it, but do it personally. Don't be a little bitch like you have been since the beginning of your life and hide behind other people. I know that daddy is used to being the one giving you everything in life, but how about you come bring yourself to someone like me, and I'll show you exactly what you deserve. Because one thing's for sure, I would gladly go to jail for spitting in your fucking stupid face. Because you deserve no respect, and you will get no respect from me or anyone else who feels the way I do, who can watch you say these things that you just said so openly and so proudly without any remorse whatsoever. And when you're walking around the streets wondering where everything went wrong for you, we'll be the ones staying there to make it worse for you. Because I will make it my mission now that you live a miserable life. If you want to go and say that, that tells me that you don't care about the people that you're supposed to govern and how miserable you're making their lives. So I promise you, if given the opportunity, I will make you miserable. I will make you wish that you made different decisions in life, that you didn't ride daddy's coattails right into this position up. Because you can also post videos, these creepy fucking videos, of you telling mothers to leave the room so you can talk to the kids by yourself. What are you going to tell the kids, Justin, huh? What do you want to talk to kids alone about, you fucking creep?
I want to close by asking all the moms to step out of the room for a minute so I can talk to your kids. I'll give you a second. Okay.
I like to thank Ari Gold for his cameo in this video, saying the things that I'm not allowed to about people that I'm not allowed to say it about. I wasn't expecting to have to make this. It's not a long video, but I think you get the point. Have a great Christmas, everybody. I got some more videos coming out. They're just general reaction videos. Try to make this channel a little bit more fun and not so doom and gloom. I can't help it. It actually is a bit doom and gloom right now. But, you know, some fun stuff. Get you in the Christmas spirit. We'll be back on the 27th after the 24th. It's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Holy crap. Always and forever. Like, comment, subscribe, and resist. Fuck these people. Justin Trudeau, fuck you. YouTube, go fuck yourself. I'm on Rumble. They're still cool. Peace.
That make me crazy.